Blessings. This is video number 4 of a 9-part series, Breathwork for Leaders, Nervous System Mastery with Heather Ann Ferri. Welcome. The first 3 videos, I would highly recommend going back, get a notebook, start writing notes. You've got 12 minutes of very specific breath foundation. This video today will be another 3 minutes, which will add to 15 minutes total. The topic today, video 4, is conscious leadership activation, breath, fire breath, and frontal lobe focus. This goes deeper. This is just the foundation into that frontal lobe. But let me go through some notes. You can sit, close your eyes, focus on breathing long and deep, which I refer in my beginning videos. As I give these notes, I highly recommend tomorrow to listen to this video, take the notes so you understand you're learning a foundation that goes on to many, many, many other courses. So welcome. I'm excited to have you here. So just sit still before we learn our 4th breath pattern. We're working on the frontal lobes today, the part of the brain that shapes personality, commitment, and your ability to lead with your higher self. When this area is activated through breath and posture, which will be more series, you strengthen your identity, decision-making, and inner resolution. I'll show you the positions of the hands, and we're going to be doing fire breath for 3 minutes today in this posture together. Video 2 explains fire breath. So we're building on different ways to use fire breath. And you can work up to 11 minutes. Fire breath is a short staccato breath. So if you find yourself, I review this in video 2, dizzy, nauseous, stop. Take a few long breaths, see if you can get back in. If not, you may want to do a private session with me to understand what might be going on within the body. There's nothing wrong. It's just a signaling that it's awakening something that needs to be addressed within the body, which I'll go into right now. This practice is just the foundation of hundreds of breath patterns that are then utilized in postures, utilized in brain protocols. And I feel this should be a library that is really taught in what I call the Ferri University. So if you want to hire me, the Ferri University, or you want to get on my mailing list for Zoom workshops, retreats, master classes, if you want to bring me into your nonprofits, organizations, hire to teach teachers, this should really be a curriculum in our public school system. I think you get the point. This is just the foundation of what helped me heal generational traumas, which you can read about in my book series, Transcending Victim to Goddess, part 1. Part 2 will be out soon on Amazon. And, activating my voice, developing my singing voice, breath is the foundation. For our professional speakers, we want to train them and not just having an organic, authentic voice, but having a voice that's actually healed, that's healed from generational lineage baggage. Let's get into the next layer of New Earth leadership and programming. So you can always message me at youmatter108@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, Breathwork for Leaders, Nervous System Mastery with Heather Ann Ferri, so I can categorize what you're interested in. Let's get back to the notes. I just want to explain a little bit of what this particular hand posture with fire breath, what we're working on. We're activating frontal lobes, strengthening commitment to self. It builds personality resilience. It helps to clear mental fog, increases stamina and energy. So it's awakening your leadership identity. And when we activate this, it's like a muscle. When we're activating this muscle, we're more consistent. We're able to balance out our emotions. One of the things that I wrote is this posture honors the truth that you're never leading alone. You are supported by the unseen, and you are grounded by Mother Earth. So start with 3 minutes. Over time, you can work up to 11 minutes, depending on what your goal setting is. And the longer you hold the posture, the more you're going to strengthen that inner commitment. I will say video 5 on Monday is the parasympathetic reset for leaders, deep breath and mudra. So let's begin. I've already discussed fire breath in video number 2. So for 3 minutes, and I'll keep my eye on the timer. My eyes will stay open. Your eyes can be open or closed. Remember to keep the mouth relaxed. We call it the Buddha smile. And we're really initiating these muscles to work evenly. We're not going fast on fire breath in this series. We want to get it grounded for the next advancement of whether you're working with a sitting squat, a different angle position to work on organs, whether we're working on a more advanced breath pattern. So your right hand is facing up, palm up, and your left hand is facing palm down. And we're right here about chest level. Sitting up nice and tall, feet grounded on the floor, shoulders relaxed. And you can slowly begin with a long, deep breath if you want to make sure the muscles are engaged properly, but we're working up. So this should eventually become a 15-minute breath set, starting with the video 1 breath, 2, 3, 4, but you're understanding the science. So you have a library for when you're having issues mentally, emotionally, and with your immune. So this is a course. So that's why you need to understand these things, because then it's like, oh, I need that. And I'm going to go through my notebook. Oh, this is what this is. You become your own healer. You become the scientist of understanding what's going on within you. This is the foundation. So right palm up, left palm down. And let's begin. Fire breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. So as you build this practice, you can write any observations you have with your body and your mind, any thoughts that are coming out. Remember, do the whole series. So if you haven't done video 1, 2, 3, go back and do that when you have time. This is a 9-part series. The best way to support me for my time and providing this is to subscribe, like, comment, and share with you those that you feel will benefit from this. Send this to leaders. Let's get myself in front of some organizations and nonprofits and speak professionally about my story and how breath there's so much behind breath, and breath was the foundation and has been for all the other sciences that I've mastered. It really started back in the creative arts of the foundation of a dancer, and every principle matters, the structure of it. So thank you so much. And if you would love to donate to this channel, all that is in the description below. Blessings, and I'll see you in video 5.